Hello, everybody. Hello to so many folks popping in the room. Hi, welcome to Monday. Everybody take a deep breath. It's Monday of like the week after. So we've all made it this far. As Kathy Bullock says, we can be happy for the little things like I woke up this morning or like I made it to the Monday after last week. And it's really, really nice to see all of you in here. Glad you've joined us. We're super excited today to have one of our regular family members, Juan Díes, coming in from Chicago, Illinois, to sing with us today. But before we get started, we're going to do some of the usual. So let's say hello to everybody out there on the live stream. Hi to everybody on Facebook Live, and hi to everybody on YouTube. If you're coming in from Facebook and you are looking for yesterday's video, it did not stream with Lachelle Allen. It was a beautiful day. Please head over to our YouTube page and check that out over there. So welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. Today is day 1,681 consecutive days of singing here in this room, bringing this community together to celebrate or get through whatever the things are that are going on in the world. And for anybody who's new, we're free and one song every day at noon right here. So please join us moving forward. We are glad you're here today. Everybody help me wave hello to Juan in Chicago, Illinois. Great to see you. Juan Díes is from Zona de Mexico, and we're going to talk a bit more about that and other things soon. Let's actually all take another deep breath because within the last 2 days, one of the most fabulous human beings in the entire world, Ella Jenkins, left this planet at the age of 100, I believe. Ella Jenkins has been in this room in the Daily Antidote with us, and we've also celebrated her birthdays in here. She helped us celebrate Issei Barnwell's birthday in here. If you weren't with us in the Daily Antidote during those times, or if you want to revisit them, we're going to throw links in the chat as we proceed so you can find those videos back when we did those. But Ella Jenkins, thank you so much for all you gifted in the world. We're glad we had a chance in this room to say thank you to you in person. That's a lot going on in the world, and a hard time to lose anybody, and it's certainly a hard time to lose a powerful figure, an activist for important issues that we're still dealing with today. Let's say hello to Ariana coming in from Los Angeles, California, running our tech today. Thank you so much, Ariana. Arlene coming in from Berkeley, California. Trish in Victoria, British Columbia. Kevin in DC. Pauline and William in Newcastle, UK. Dory and Ollie in Rhode Island. Cricket in Maryland, Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts, Lara's coming in from the UK, Caroline in DC, Linda in Concord, Mass, Ruth in Birmingham, UK, Sheila in Florida, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Sue in Seattle, Bob in Albany, Ann in Nashville, Athena in Brooklyn, Jim Harkless in the room, coming in from Maryland. We're glad to have you back, Jim. Kevin in New Hampshire. So Athena and Kevin are both reminding me that today is 1,681 consecutive days of singing. Nancy in Washington State. Storm in Massachusetts, Louise coming in from Devon, UK. Let's see, Linda on Orcas Island, Neil in Boston, Massachusetts, Kat in Vermont. Hello to Nan, back for day 2. And I'm going to try and remember where Nan said she was from. It was not Cape Cod, Massachusetts. It was somewhere else, which I will remember shortly. Bronwyn in Victoria, thank you so much for being with us. Elizabeth in California, Lynn in Connecticut, Annette in California, Deli in Maryland, Aloysius in Mass, Jane in Maryland, Carol in Connecticut, Fred in Maryland, Cliff in Vermont, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Julie in Ontario, Kay in Texas, Dawn and the family in Vermont, Phil in Totnes, UK, and Barbara, I think coming in from California or Mass, I can't remember. Thanks everybody so much for being here. Let's all take one more deep breath. It's a good day to be singing with Juan Díes because he always says the right things and brings the right things to the room. Juan, I'm going to just toss it over to you. Let's sing your first song. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Joe. Great to be here again. Ella Jenkins was a good friend of mine. I'm coming in to you from Chicago. Ella was from Chicago. I recorded in one of her albums called Sharing Cultures. We're gonna put the link for that album on the chat. She was Grammy nominated for that album, and she lost to a tribute album to herself. Someone was recorded a tribute album for Ella Jenkins, and they beat her to the Grammy. So But in the long run, she did end up getting a lifetime achievement award from the Grammys, and she lived to be 100 years old and surrounded by people who loved her.
That's amazing, Juan. Thank you for sharing that. I know that you were also saying that someone else from Chicago also passed recently. Have we lost Juan?
I was also
There you are.
yes,
Go
yes.
ahead.
So she celebrated. Have you been able to hear me so far?
Yeah, I think you cut out for a minute, but you're back.
Oh, okay, okay, very good. So Ella also recorded in one of my albums in 2010. I recorded a children's album, and we're also going to put that link so you can hear the song. Beautiful. She picked the song "Quiereme Mucho," is a Cuban song that she loved, and it's one of my favorites that I've ever recorded. So anyway, I'm gonna do two songs today. I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I do want to do I had another song in mind. Um, uh, I assume most people in here, this forum, are probably disappointed with the results of the election last week, as was I, and we wonder, why someone as who lies and is a convicted felon and is so wicked ends up being favored. And this is a church song. It's called "Farther Along." It reminds us that God works in mysterious ways, and we'll know farther along. We'll know why this all came to be. So I'm gonna do "Farther Along," my version of this song. But before I do that, I'm gonna do an Ella Jenkins song, very little short one. You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song. Okay? You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song, then we'll song together. You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather. And then she substitutes different things. You'll play a tune and I'll play a tune. You'll play a tune and I'll play a tune, then we'll play a tune together. You'll play a tune and I'll play a tune in warm or wintry weather. And we have one more. You'll hum a line and I'll hum a line, and we'll hum a line together. You'll hum a line and I'll hum a line in warm or wintry weather. Ella, wherever you are, you made a change in his world. Let's move on to the second song, "Farther Along." Let's be hopeful and keep our eyes on the long game. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. And if you like to sing harmonies, this is a great song for harmonizing. Let's go with the first chorus. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living about us, never molested, though in the wrong. Chorus. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in
our loved ones. It leaves our home so lonely and drear. Then do we wonder why others prosper, living so wicked year after year? Everybody. Farther along we'll know all about it. Farther along we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Number 3. Often I wonder why I must journey over a road so rugged and steep, while there are others living in comfort, while with the lost labor and weep. Farther along we'll know all about it. Farther along we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Number 4. Faithful till death, said our loving Master. A few more days to labor and wait. Toils of the road will then seem as nothing as we see through the beautiful gate. Farther along we'll know all about it. Farther along we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Last one. When we see Jesus coming in glory, when he comes from his home in the sky, then we shall meet him in that bright mansion. We'll understand it all by and by. Father, farther along we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by.
Thank you so much, Juan. That was so good to sing and so much on message. So do you know who wrote that?
I think it's a spiritual.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an author registered for that.
I think I have in my head that there was a preacher that wrote that. Fletcher is what comes to my mind, but I don't know if I have that right. But I do think that that song has been recorded by a lot of people. And so I'm going to ask my University of Daily Antidote, see what you can find, and throw some links in the chat for folks to check a little bit more out about that. And Juan, did you say you have recorded that?
No, not this song. No, I played. I remember I first heard it performed by the Byrds, and yeah, later found out many other people had also recorded it, and then on 9/11, when I was working at the Old Town School of Folk Music here in Chicago, and we were all shocked like everyone else, and we had a sing along in the concert hall where everyone just gathered to reflect what had happened, and I picked this song for that date.
Beautiful. I feel like the gathering and the reflecting is where we are all residing right now. Also, we have been singing a lot in the Daily Antidote over many years about the importance of things like kindness and peace and honesty. And so it's challenging to imagine our nation focused on or existing in a sphere of things other than that. I mean, not that we've ever gotten it all right, but we seem to be trending in not the best direction. And hopefully, we're going to all be able to keep working and I don't know, raising our spirits, finding the strength, looking for the hope to help us ease back in the right direction. And Juan, so thank you so much for a song of hope. Hope very much needed right now and very much appreciated.
I also wanted to mention another Chicago musician who passed away last week. It was Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones died at the age of 91. He recorded with mostly known as a producer, but also great arranger for Frank Sinatra with Ray Charles. He did some television series, Samson and Son. He most famously Michael Jackson. He was responsible for some of the biggest selling albums of all time, so he lived also a long life. His daughter's a renowned actor as well. So he passed away last November 4th, I believe.
Two great figures, and both Chicagoans. That's amazing, and we're really glad to have you bringing the Chicago spirit in the room today. And it's miraculous, actually, like that you're in the room singing with us today. Because of course we did not know that Ella was going to pass, and I can't think of anybody more fitting right now to be in this room with us. We did throw links in the chat for 2 times where we were Ella focused. Once when Ella was in the room celebrating Issei Barnwell's birthday with us, and another where we were celebrating Ella's birthday. And I can't remember which of the 2, but in one of them, her documentary filmmaker played a clip from the film that he's working on. So please check that out if you weren't with us or if you want to see it again. So Juan, is there anything you want to share about what you've got coming up in the world, or any other thoughts about how you're feeling as we move forward right now?
Well, I just wrapped up my season. We performed in Eugene, Oregon. We did 4 shows over there, and we finished up here in Chicago this week. So that's it. I have to finish all my classes and graduate my students and all that. But in December 13th, I'm leaving for India and Vietnam with another group called Surabi Ensemble. This is a world ensemble with musicians from different countries. So we have Indian musicians, Palestinian musicians, Egyptian musician, and etc., a flamenco guitarist, etc. So we're going to be doing a tour for peace. I'll be there for 6 weeks, and really looking forward to it. I've never been to India before, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Wow, that is really beautiful and impressive and so timely. While we're all giving a lot of thought to the idea of unity, there's nothing better than the notion of a bunch of people getting together from all different cultures and potentially all different perspectives, and going around and performing and being in all different cultures and different perspectives. So Juan, the tour you just wrapped up was Sones de Mexico?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And the one that you're taking next is with what?
The name of the band is Surabi Ensemble. Surabi. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Great. Thank you so much. We look forward to checking it out. Any chance that any of the stuff you're going to be doing on that tour will be live streamed?
Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, you can know. I mean, I will be sending information to my publicist for Sones de Mexico. So he'll certainly there's 2 members of our band traveling with that group. So we'll be giving out updates on Sones de Mexico Facebook page.
Beautiful.
And then Surabi will probably have, there's a photographer traveling with us, so I'm sure she'll be posting stuff from the various cities where we'll be sharing.
Beautiful. Thank you, Juan. So I think I'll definitely keep connected to you, because if it turns out there's a live stream, I think it would be the perfect place for a Daily Antidote of Song meetup at that live stream, so we can all be there celebrating with you and singing for unity. So thank you again for being here, for bringing Ella into the room with you today, and all of the different ways that you're on message for what we need to be doing and thinking about. I don't know if you want to close with Farther Along or the Ella song, but I kind of feel like we should do a little bit of both.
Yeah, let's, let's do a short version of Farther Along, since I love singing those harmonies. Even I can't hear you singing them, but I can imagine everyone singing in harmony. So
You can tell by the look on our
I'm
face.
just gonna do the chorus and the first two stanzas, number 1 and 2, just because we have 4 minutes left. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let those harmonies go. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living about us, never molested, though in the wrong. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Number 2. When death has come and taken our loved ones, it leaves our home so lonely and drear. Then do we wonder why others prosper, living so wicked year after year? Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Juan. That was really great. I heard the harmonies too. Can we do a couple choruses of the Ella song once more?
Sure.
And
Sure.
yep, have everybody sing your Ella heart out on this.
Let's finish on a high note. You'll sing a song. You'll sing. Oh, there he goes. You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song. We'll sing a song together. You'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather. You'll play a tune and I'll play a tune. We'll play a tune together. You'll play a tune and I'll play a tune in warm or wintry weather. You'll hum a line and I'll hum a line. We'll hum a line together. You'll hum a line and I'll hum a line in warm or wintry weather. Let's go to the first one. Finish there. You'll sing a song. You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song. Then we'll sing a song together. You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather.
Yeah. Beautiful. Juan, thank you so much for helping us honor a lot of important people and concepts today in the Daily Antidote of Song. We'll all sing a song together, gang. That's what we'll do today, and that's what we'll do tomorrow. And we'll meet you right back here again for some more of it. And we'll keep singing for the next year, and the next 4 years, and the next every other year. We can come up with more songs to sing. Don't suppose we'll run out anytime soon. So, Juan Díes, everybody, please give it up for Juan Díes coming in from Chicago, Illinois. Check out all the links in the chat for all of his work, for the 2 albums that he's coed on with Ella Jenkins, and for his upcoming gigs, and for Sonata Mexico and all kinds of other things. And thanks again, Juan, for being here. Let's all wave goodbye to Juan. Juan, thanks for your time today. Lots of love to you, and can't wait to see you again soon. And let's say goodbye to everybody out there on the live stream. So everybody on Facebook and everybody on YouTube. Actually, let's take a quick minute to just shout out Kate in Charlottesville, who's having a birthday today, one of our regulars here in the Daily. And just a reminder to anybody who's watching this, if you didn't see Lachelle Allen yesterday, the Facebook live stream did not take, but you can go to our YouTube channel and watch it there. Please do. She was really equally as fabulous as Juan. So if you need another ride that's going to uplift your spirits and make you feel more centered, you've got today and yesterday you can go to. So thanks so much again, everybody. Let's wave goodbye to, again, everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube. Ariana, thanks for running tech today from Los Angeles. And let's say goodbyes to everybody in the room. Arlene in Berkeley, Trish and Victoria, Pauline and William in Newcastle, UK, Susan in Cincinnati, Clive in Birmingham, UK, Dory and Ollie in Rhode Island, Phil in Totnes, Cricket in Maryland, Mabel and the Bears in Mass, Laris in the UK, Caroline in DC, Linda in Concord, Mass, Ruth in Birmingham, Sheila in Florida, Sue in Seattle, Ann in Nashville, Athena in Brooklyn, Jim Harkless in Maryland, Storm in Massachusetts, Cliff in Vermont, Annette in California, Neo coming in from Boston, Massachusetts, Nan coming in from somewhere with a beautiful fire. So maybe it's not California because you wouldn't necessarily need a fire there. I've forgotten, but I'll remember. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Bob in Albany, Kevin in New Hampshire, Linda on Orcas Island, Fred in Maryland, Louise in Devon, UK, Kat in Vermont, Elizabeth in California, Lynn in Connecticut, Julie in Ontario, Canada, Kevin in DC, Dally in Maryland, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Nancy in Washington State, Jane in Maryland, Carol in Connecticut, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Curly Tops in Vermont, Jamie in Victoria, Deborah in Kentucky, and Gary in here from, from Massachusetts, but apparently coming into us today from New Hampshire. That's kind of fun. And I magically am remembering that Nan is in Michigan. So you never know when your brain is going to work. Nan, thanks for joining us from Michigan. Everybody out there on the live stream, thanks again. Everybody here in the room, thanks again. And we'll see you all tomorrow right here on the Daily Antidote of Song. Bye, everybody. Thanks.